You don't have any ideas? That's fine. I can give you 5 different ideas that you can start working on, that we can start working on together, that's gonna bring you money. It's time for everybody to enjoy their life. 20, 30 years ago, we didn't even have this opportunity. We didn't have the opportunity. Now we got the opportunity. Y'all not taking advantage of it? That's wild. Don't make an excuse for yourself. You get up, rush, move fast, make your breakfast, go work out, go read a book. But when it's time to work on whatever it is you know you can do your fucking job. And I'm talking to the people who's starting from nothing. Because guess what? If you don't get started, you're not going to gain momentum, you're not going to catch fire, and you're not going to get to the next level. You can't just say, hey, I got this for sale. You got to make this look cool, right? Because if you got something that's really, really good and somebody else has something that's okay, but they're making it seem way more cool, who you think that people are going to buy? Remember, social media is about brainwashing people.
I know what's on your mind. I can read it. I see you loving me and you want me to love when you doesn't right. Okay, you feel it. I see that you want it. You waiting just for your moment. Well, here I come to this loving. How good it fucking you want it right now? You need it. I give it to you. Yeah, you got something in mind.
Today is the day that you need to win. Today's the day that we need to win. You need to win. You're a winner. God blessed you. You don't understand. You don't understand. And I'm talking to you. If you're listening to this video, if you're watching this video, I'm talking to you. You need to win. This is your day. Not tomorrow, not the day after that, not next week. Fuck what happened yesterday. Right now. Today. Win. You woke up this morning, let's get to it. It's so easy to make an excuse. It's so easy to say, I'm going to do it next time. I'm going to do it later. I don't know what you got to do. But whatever it is you got to do it now. Don't let nothing distract you. That's the problem. Y'all have to allow yourself to be your own boss. And I don't mean run your own business, although I do feel like we all have the opportunity to do that. I mean, like, be your boss, like as if you had a 9-to-5 and you actually had a boss. If you had a 9-to-5, you had to be at work at 9 o'clock, your boss is not going to let you be late. You late after a certain amount of times, you're fired. You're going to get written up. You're going to get in trouble. You rush to work. Millions of people rush to work every day, and they go put in 8 hours. So be your own boss. Your boss don't allow you to make excuses. You'll get fired. So don't make any excuses for yourself. Understand that whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it, and you're going to do it. And guess what? I'm here to help you. That's right. I'm here to help you. Why? Because I understand what it's like to feel like I don't know if I'm a make it. I don't know if I can do it. This is too far-fetched for me. Listen, you can and you will. Whatever it is you want to do, tap in with me. DM me right now. DM me, let's work. DM me, I have an idea. DM me, hey, can you help me with this? Holla at me. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to help you. You need somebody to hold you accountable. You need somebody to push you. DM me. I am here for you. God blessed us all. And my blessing, one of my blessings, is to help other people. That's why I'm here. I don't care what you do, what field you're in. Don't make an excuse for yourself. No. You get up, rush, move fast, make your breakfast, go work out, go read a book. But when it's time to work on whatever it is you know you can do your fucking job. Guess what? Every day you tell yourself, oh, I don't feel like doing this right now. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Are you going to fire yourself? No. But guess what? You ain't never going to get paid either. In this world that we living in today, if you're not making money online, if you're not making money off of social media, you are an embarrassment. Because everybody is online, everybody is on social media. Yes, you can still make a living for yourself. You can still become rich and wealthy outside of social media. But I'm talking about easy money. Setting up certain things online can automatically bring you an income. You can be a designer. You can be an artist. You can be an entrepreneur. You can have an idea for a clothing line. You can have an idea for a restaurant. You can have an idea for a club. You can have an idea for a traveling agency. You can have an idea for, selling products. It's easy, but you have to invest in yourself. You do. And that's why I created Natural Born Business. Because naturally, we were born to handle our business. Very simple. What we do is very simple. We are a platform and a community of people who bring people together to help them take their first step, their second step, their third step, and getting to where they need to go. See, everybody wants to use this word entrepreneur. But guess what? When you use that word, it scares people away. And they make people think like you got to be a certain type of person, you got to be a certain breed. No. Everybody is an entrepreneur. Everybody in this world done sold something to somebody. It's very simple. There's a demand online. Back in the days when all those drug dealers made millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? They weren't knowledgeable on how to sell drugs. Motherfuckers got in the game when they was 10 years old, 11 years old. It's very simple. You see a product that a lot of people want, you buy the product for low, sell it for high. It's the same thing online. The only difference is, well, it's not even necessarily a difference, right? Because think about it. And I hate to use drugs as an example, but the reason I'm doing that is because I'm speaking to those people who understand what easy money is, right? When you put a pack in somebody's hands, right? Like, let's say you went, and let's talk about weed, right? So we don't have to focus on hard drugs, but let's just talk about weed, right? If you spend $100 and you buy $200 and you buy an ounce of weed, right? Let's just say an ounce of some good weed, $200. You're not gonna make any money if you're just sitting in your house and nobody knows you have weed. So what do you have to do? You gotta put the word out, right? So no matter what you're selling online, right? You gotta put the word out. Now, how did people put the word out back then? They went outside into the world and they congregated. They, spoke to people, let them know, yo, I got this, I got that. I got this deal, I got that deal. Yo, my weed is this good, my weed is that good. And over time, they built clientele, they built relationships, and now the money is just flowing, right? So you can start off with an ounce, buy it for 200, you make 400. Buy 2 ounces, you make 800. Buy 4 ounces, you make 1,600. Buy a pound, you make 4,000. And you go from there. Social media, people feel like, well, how do I get my name out there? How do I get the word out there? It's very simple. There's 2 ways you can do it. Many ways, but here's 2 very simple ways, okay? You can pay for ads. I know, I understand, trust me, I know that sounds very cliche. Pay for ads, like that shit don't work. It does work. Because what you're doing is you're paying the company that has all the people, right? So Facebook, Google, They have millions of people in their pocket. So if you give them money, the analytics, like it's already like put into equations already, right? So it was like, depending on what you want to get in front of people, it's kind of like they'll tell you straight up, hey, look, if you give me $100, I will show what you got to sell to 10,000 people. Now, imagine if you came up with something creative, or maybe not creative, you just, bought a demand, something that's already in demand, right? You can sell things that's already known for people buying, but put your brand on it, right? And you can just say, hey, I'll give you $100, Facebook. Can you show 10, 20,000 people that I got this for sale? Now, if they showed your product, right, whatever product you create, right, if they showed your product to 10,000 people, 10,000 people is seeing your product. If 1% of the people actually buy your product, how many products is that sold? Well, if 10,000 people see it every day, right? 10% of 10,000 is 1,000. So if you divide that by 10, that's 100. So that means you can sell 100 products a day for investing $100 and letting people know. You would want to figure out what market to get in that selling 100 of these products will make your $100 back and a decent profit. That's something we can work on together at Natural Born Business. You can hit us up, okay? Visit my website, DM me, or you can email me to at naturalbornbusiness@gmail.com. So many ways to get this money, and I'm here to support. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm saying I'm here to help you, because in this world, it's two different types of people. The ones who don't let distractions distract them, and the ones who do. And what I can promise you is I'm not going to allow you to settle with being distracted. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to make sure you're working. See, when you go to work 9 to 5 for 10, 20, shit, I don't care if you get $3 an hour, right? You're working very hard for 8 hours a day. You're doing 8 hours of labor to make that business or that company you're working for more money. See, y'all look at it like, y'all just want a job, they hired me for a certain amount of money and I get paid this. Y'all gotta look at it from another lens. Like, what am I doing for this company that's worth them giving me $20 an hour for? Right? $20 an hour times 8 hours a day, that's $160 a day. Times 10 days is $1,600, times 30 days is 16 times 3 is 18, $4,800 a month, if I did that right, minus the weekend. What am I doing for this company that's worth them giving me $3,500 a month? Now ask yourself a question. If you put in that same work for yourself, is that not worth $3,500 a month? If you put in your own work 8 hours a day, and you started making $3,500 every month, is that not worth it? Well, here's a few things I can guarantee. I can guarantee you're gonna make that. I can guarantee you're not gonna work nowhere near 8 hours a day. And if you do work 8 hours a day, I can guarantee you it's not going to be 5 days a week. And I can guarantee you if you do work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week on yourself, you're gonna make way more than $3,500 a month. DM me right now so we can hop on the phone, hop on a text, and we can start working your ideas. I can help you come up with ideas. I can help you brainstorm. I can help you work your idea. I want to help you. I want to be there for you because I need people to be there for me. Let's do it. Me personally, I'm working with 10 people. 10 people. That's it. But that doesn't mean you can't DM me because my company, my business, Natural Born Business, we're here to help thousands of people. Let's get it. All you need to start is a very small budget. A very small budget. We're going to pay for some ads. You know what else we're going to do? We're going to pay for influence. Because these influencers have so much say-so on how many people know what you got. And the people got to know what you got. That's the name of the game. Letting people know. And as long as you got something worth them buying, they're going to buy. So it's a very simple formula. Create something that's going to be worth people wanting to buy it. You have to create hype around it, meaning the glitz and the glamour got to be there. That's marketing. So you can't just say, hey, I got this for sale. You got to make this look cool, right? Because if you got something that's really, really good and somebody else has something that's okay, but they're making it seem way more cool, who you think the people are going to buy? Remember, social media is about brainwashing people. You have to understand that. And the first step to you understanding that is to understand you're being brainwashed. And you have to tell yourself, I'm not going to be brainwashed anymore. I'm going to do the brainwashing. That's it. I'm going to make you think whatever I got to sell, you should buy it. But see, if you brainwash people and you give them a product that's worth their brainwashing, that's a monopoly. It's a win-win. You got to be willing to invest. It's okay to have a 9-to-5. It's not okay to have a 9-to-5 and not take your money and invest it in yourself. See, if you stay in the hamster wheel, oh, I got this 9-to-5. Every time I get paid, I gotta pay my rent, pay my phone bill, pay my bills, put gas in my car, pay my car note, pay my insurance, order food, order groceries, have a little money for me to enjoy myself. Listen, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's only something wrong with that when one of the things you got to pay is not your investment fund. All of these things come before you getting to that next level. If that's how you feel, don't waste your time and DM me. Don't do it. Because this shit starts with a mindset. In order for you to win, you have to know you are going to win. And nobody is going to come to save you. I'm not here to save you. I'm here to help. But in order for me to help you, you got to want to be helped. You got to want to make it to that next level. You got to know you can do it. And I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You can do it. But there's only one way you can do it, and that's if you do it. Don't let that go over your head. Not try to do it, not think you can do it, not believe you can do it. Know you can do it and do it. That's the only way you can do it. That's the key to success. The key to success is knowing there's no such thing as failure. That's the key to success. The key to life is to enjoy your experiences. That's the key to life. That's it. You just broke the code. I broke it for y'all. No more swindles, no more manipulation, no more excuses. DM me right now. Let's work. You don't have any ideas? That's fine. I can give you 5 different ideas that you can start working on, that we can start working on together, that's going to bring you money. It's time for everybody to enjoy their life. 20, 30 years ago, we didn't even have this opportunity. We didn't have the opportunity. Now we got the opportunity. Y'all not taking advantage of it? That's wild. That's wild. 20 years ago, motherfuckers was making billions of dollars off the stock market. But guess what? A lot of people didn't have the opportunity to do that because they didn't know how to do it. They didn't have the money to invest. They weren't around the people who would give them game. They didn't have the ability to do that. But now with social media, you have the opportunity to sell to everybody. You have the opportunity to make an offer to the world. It is your duty to come up with an offer. You could do it for the money, or you could do it to help other people. Give people what they need that they don't know that they need. You have that opportunity. Do that. Do it. You don't have to sell to the whole world. What are some things that you need, that you feel like you love? Whatever that is, buy that in bulk, customize it to your business, to your company, market the hell out of it, and put it in people's face. And I'm going to help you do that. Market that, promote that, invest in yourself. Let's get to the next level. It's 2024 on the way. We're not about to be broke no more. That's not it. There's too many losers and not enough winners.
See that you want it, you waiting just for your moment. When here I come to this loving. How good is fucking, you want it right now, you need it. I give it to you, yeah, you got something in mind.